This conversation is uncomfortable, but it needs to happen, because the NBA All-Star Game is supposed to reward who is playing like an All-Star right now, not who used to be one. And if we're being honest, brutally honest, one of the reserve spots this season looks more like a legacy selection than a performance-based one. Right now, Kawhi Leonard is having a better All-Star season than LeBron James. This isn't about disrespect. It's not about erasing greatness. It's not about saying LeBron isn't one of the greatest players of all time. It's about this season, this version of LeBron, and whether the NBA is willing to move forward instead of holding on to the past. Let's start with the numbers and the role. Kawhi Leonard this season is averaging around 27 points per game with near 50-40-90 shooting splits. A heavy usage rate without reckless possessions, and he's the primary scorer and primary stopper in key moments. Kawhi doesn't just score, he controls possessions. LeBron, on the other hand, has a lower scoring output at more near 22 points per game, more variance in night to night, and fewer high-impact defensive possessions, and much more selective efforts over full games. And again, that's understandable at 41 years old. But understandable does not mean all-star level compared to the field. The All-Star Game is about separating the best players this season, not honoring endurance. This is where the gap really starts to show. Kawhi shows up with the same role every night. He scores efficiently, guards the best wing, closes games on both ends, and has played more games than LeBron. LeBron's impact comes in bursts. He has some big scoring nights followed by quieter ones in the lower tens. His offensive focus without constant defensive pressure, and his energy conservation that shows up late in games. That doesn't make LeBron bad. It just means he's no longer providing elite, consistent all-star level value every night. Kawhi is. Defense matters, even if it doesn't trend on social media. Kawhi Leonard still guards top scorers, still anticipates passing lanes, and still controls late-game possessions defensively. LeBron rarely takes the toughest assignments, switches off high-usage scores, and prioritizes staying on the floor over defensive risk. That's not smart basketball for longevity, but it's not all-star dominance. If defense matters at all, Kawhi has the edge, clearly. Let's remove one common excuse. This isn't a market problem. Both players play in LA, both get national TV games, both are covered constantly. LeBron just buys into it more than Kawhi. But Kawhi isn't being overlooked because he's invisible. He's being overlooked because he doesn't want to come with a 20-year story attached. And that matters more than people want to admit. This is the real issue. LeBron James has earned every accolade he's ever received. That's not up for debate. But this specific All-Star spot is being influenced by who LeBron is, not how he's played. That's a legacy vote. And every legacy vote pushes out a player who's actually producing at an All-Star level right now. And this season, that player is Kawhi Leonard. If the All-Star Game is about recognizing the best players this season, Kawhi scores more efficiently, defends at a higher level, plays more, impacts winning on both sides, and carries real responsibility every night. LeBron's legacy is untouchable. His career doesn't need more validation. But this season, Kawhi Leonard has earned the All-Star reserve spot for USA. So here's the real question. Should the NBA reward what players used to be or what they are right now? Let me know in the comments and like and subscribe. Goal is 50 subscribers by March.